My name is Diane Reinhardt. I am the store manager. So the way the ReCOVER store works is that people donate stuff to the store, from chairs, appliances, paint, Cuisinarts. Those items are resold, and the money that we make from selling those items then goes to help fund the home repair. So the main goal, ReCOVER's mission, is to foster hope and build community. So the people who are donating, it gives them a place to bring their used items instead of having to throw them away. It helps people in the community by someone who can't afford, let's say, $600 for a new refrigerator. They can come to the ReCOVER store and buy a new refrigerator for $125. One of the other ways that the ReCOVER store helps people in the community is there's a lot of knowledge sort of in the staff. So if someone comes here and they have a question like, geez, how do you actually plumb a sink? We can talk with them about how to do that. Sometimes we can show them how to do it. It feels really good. I don't know if you've had an opportunity to be in a position of need. And you might, I assume that at some point in your life, you will be in a position where you'll need something and you won't be able to fulfill it within your, within your family or your network of friends. And it's a very vulnerable place to be. I experienced that when I had cancer. And it was really amazing to have people that I didn't know cook my family dinner 3 times a week for 6 months. That it felt like I was part of something bigger. And that's what it feels like both when I worked as a volunteer for ReCOVER as well as when I became staff, that it is nice to work with an organization that believes that we're part of something bigger than just ourselves, that we are part of a community and we're better when we help each other.
My name is Jay Mead. I am a job crew leader. The Upper Valley is a great place to live, and for many people it could be a very challenging place to live because the housing is hard for them to afford. So keeping them in their housing is really important. The goal of ReCOVER is to keep people in their housing and make sure that little things that become big things like roof leaks, or if somebody is disabled and can't get in or out of their home, we provide ramps. So we do those kinds of things, and then we're also trying to reduce people's energy costs. So we provide LED lights, we also do weatherization, and we do things like repair floors that rot out, things that we can handle and basically make it safer for people to be in their homes. The phrase that we use at ReCOVER that describes us is hope and community. So what we're doing is we're keeping people in their homes. That's providing hope. It's creating community in that we have volunteers who come out and work with us, and the volunteers who are from different backgrounds get to know their neighbors, get to know people in different towns. That creates community.
ReCOVER is succeeding at its mission, which is that people feel like this is an organization that supports them. And so, maybe offering them a little bit of hope that, geez, don't really have enough money to buy enough food this month, and our refrigerator just stopped working. And we might be able to help them with a new refrigerator, so that, and then they don't feel quite so alone. And that is the same with home repair. If you think of how hard it would be if your roof leaked, that every time it rained, we work with this family, every time it rained they had to put a tarp over their bed because it rained on their bed when it rained outside. And what it would feel like to get a new roof, by the, strangers came and were really, had fun having lunch together, and then they were able to put a roof on your house, and you no longer had to put a tarp over it. And then build community, that it feels good when someone comes in there and I'm like, hey, hi, Harrison. When people come here and they feel known and they feel like, oh, that this is part of your community.